Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Namaskar. I'm Neha Seni. Again, today I'm live with another one of my business partners. She is from India. And today is my 18th episode of Aspire to Inspire Business Talk, where each and every week I call one of my business partner on my page. They share their journey, their experience, how they are doing in their business, their success stories, and they tell us more about the business to motivate us so that we can take our first step. So today is 25th January and the time is 8 p.m. And let's connect with our guest. She was actually a software engineer and now she is working as an online digital marketing mentor and a coach full time. She is from India and let's connect with her. Hi Kavya, how
Hello.
are you?
Hi, Neha. Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good and thank you so much for giving me time and
No
connecting with
worries.
me on my page.
My pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's start with your introduction, please.
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Kavya Nelson. I'm a software engineer by profession. I started this business in 2019. I'll be completing 5 years in this business this year. So I'm a software engineer by profession. I've worked as a senior software engineer in India for in a multinational company for 5 years, and then I moved to Germany with my husband, and that's when I started this business. Both my husband and I are software professionals, and now we are back in India. We are doing this business full time. Both of us are doing this business full time now.
Wow. Wow, nice. Okay, so may I know what was your why to start this business? It's already been like long time. So what was the
Yeah.
reason when you started it?
The main reason was to be financially independent, Neha. As I told you, I moved from India to Germany because my
Yeah.
husband got a job in Germany. So I quit my job here and moved in with him. So I suddenly became dependent, and I really wanted to have something of my own. I wanted to be financially independent. Not that I don't like to be dependent, but because I'm used to being financially independent, I had a house loan back in India and I had to pay that and everything. So all these burden went on my husband. So my main reason was to be financially independent. But I didn't want to go back to my IT job because I was fed up of working that hectic shifts and extra hours, working on weekends and all these things. So I really didn't want to go back to my IT job. So I started
Mhm.
looking for something different, and that's when I came across this business. So main reason was to be financially independent. But when I came across this business and when I saw people in the community, we have a huge community, and in that community, people were actually getting great results, and many had moved back to their home country. So my main goal when I started this business was to come back to India and stay close to my aging parents. And that has the business has blessed me with that now. So
So
we are
I
back
hope
in
you
India
have
now.
achieved your goal and you are living with your
Yes.
parents, right?
Correct.
Good. So that's why we say our business is like make your dreams come true.
Correct, for sure.
Yeah. So my third question is, when you started it, it was online, you was not having any job. So definitely you must have few questions in your mind. You must be, have doubts. So was you skeptical when you started it, and how you came over it?
I wouldn't say I was skeptical, but I had questions for sure. Like I wanted to know what this business is all about, how it works, and everything. So
Mhm.
I had questions, but I was not negative or I didn't have any skepticism like that. It's just was I was curious to know more about it. So I
Mhm.
came across this business on Facebook first. So I checked with more about it. So I watched the workshop, and after watching the workshop, in the workshop they'll tell you the next steps also, like the paying $149 and signing up and exploring more about the business. So I just took the steps, and I got to know everything about the business. Whatever questions I had, it was all answered for me as I followed the steps. Yeah, so I didn't have a lot of negative thoughts. I'm glad I didn't have that. I When I explored more about this and when I was added to the community, I was really very like anxiously, what do you say? I was like very excited to start this business. Like I really wanted to start this as soon as possible. So I got
Mhm.
all my questions cleared. I went into the coaching call after I paid 149, and I asked all my questions with my coach, and every question of mine was answered. Only then I started this business.
Good. So this tells we are not hiding anything. Whatever your questions are, we are
Yeah,
telling you. The decision
yeah,
is all yours. You want to join or
correct,
not. After having all the information, you will have your own mind that is it for you or not, right?
correct.
Yeah. So my next question is, what changes did you feel like after coming to this business?
Many changes, personally and financially. I can say personal changes. It's more for me, like, because I was not like this. I never came online, or I didn't share anything online. I was very camera shy. I didn't also talk like this before. I was very, I can say, underconfident also, like to talk with people.
Yeah.
Now I've become more confident. I've learned many things from this business. I read books now. That's one habit that I've also started after this business. So
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of my mindset has changed. I've become more positive now, and I think more in the perspective of like solving problems rather than complaining about it. In before, like I many people do that, like they just complain like my life is not good, but they don't take action to resolve that. So now
Yeah.
I think of it like that. And yeah, and financially, we have come back to India. We are doing this business full time, so you can imagine the potential of the business.
Sure.
If we can quit our jobs in jobs abroad, and if we can come back here and stay depend only on this business, then it has a great potential. So we have our own farmhouse now. All these farmhouse we have built, and we had the farmland we have bought. Everything is all based on like because of this business. So if didn't have this business, I couldn't. I'm sure, like I'm still in my early 30s, and I
True.
bought my farmhouse and everything before my 30s and without loan. So that is a great achievement for me. Maybe I could have done this even with the job, but not in this age,
Yeah.
for
Or
sure.
maybe with
Maybe in my
loan.
50s. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so this business is not only about the financial freedom. You will develop a lot personally, which is happening with me also, because
correct.
we are connected with like-minded people, and when you are surrounded with positivity, your mindset becomes in the same way. So
Correct. Yeah,
even if you will see the other sectors, even if it is like offline or online in offices, everywhere you see how much competition is there. Everyone is just like in a race and try to like keep you back and move forward.
yeah,
They
yeah,
have that mindset. But here in our community, we support each other, we uplift each other, we make them support whenever they need. And now we are more than 188K people, so all are
yeah.
positive, all are educated, all know what to do in their life. So this is
Yeah.
like this affect your mindset a lot. Okay, so my next question is, always people ask like, we don't have business background, we don't have any knowledge of business. Do we need any a particular certificate, or our English is not that good? So can we do this business for them? Please elaborate that. What are the requirements for starting this business?
You don't have to have any prior experience, or you don't have to have any technical knowledge to start this business. And also, like if you don't know English, it's still okay. The training is in English, so if you have a basic understanding of English, it's okay. It's enough. So you just have to watch the videos, and you have to understand what's going on, and you can watch the videos as many time as you want. So it's all recorded for you. It's not that we have a live training in English, not like that. We have a recorded videos of everything. So if you have a basic understanding of English, that's enough. And but to do the business, you don't have to do anything in English. If you're fluent in Hindi or your own language, you can do it in your own language. So it's
Yeah.
not a barrier for sure. So the only requirement I would say is you should be willing
Hmm.
to learn. So come
Once.
with a mindset that you are starting something of your own and you're doing, and if you're willing to build your business, then
Yeah.
it's that's the only requirement. No worries, no worries, Neha.
Sure.
So that's the only requirement is you have to be willing to learn. So there is training, we have mentors, coaches, everybody to support you. So here you don't have a boss, so nobody will be pushing you to do things.
Mhm.
There is no target or anything like that. It's your own business. You'll have your own schedule. You can put in your time whenever you are free. So
Mhm.
that's the thing. If you're ready to learn, you can do this business.
True. Very nice. Very like in briefly you have explained everything. So do you have any message for our guest, for our,
Missy,
sorry, I'm so sorry, for our like whosoever is watching us. My kids are keep on coming. I'm so sorry.
I understand. No,
Yeah.
to give a message, it depends on what your people are looking for. Okay, so if you're
What
looking for
what
something.
I'm like my meaning is like
Mm,
whenever people come because of their skepticism, you can say, or fear, they want to try, but when they come and because of that fear they never step forward, they always like
mm.
leave it, this
Yeah.
is not for us, or maybe this is fake, like that.
Yeah, so this is not for us. You can't think like that at all because as I've also told that on my page too, like many people think like when I'm talking now, they think that okay, this person can do it because maybe she's very fluent in English, she's doing this, she can do videos, that's why she's able to do this business. But when I
Mhm.
started, I was not like this. So never think that you can't do anything, right? Like you have to learn. So if you can learn and if you can come out of your comfort zone, you can surely do anything if you put your mind into. So here you get all the support, so you can surely do everything. Like whatever we are doing, you can also do it, and you will learn, and you will be taught. And you will get all the support. So if you're
Yeah.
skeptical about the business, it's okay to be skeptical. It's okay to have questions, but don't assume things. Ask questions, right? Ask and get your questions clear. Like I
Mhm.
said, if you follow the steps properly, all your questions will be answered. We don't ask people to start without knowing anything about the business. You have to know everything. You have to understand everything about the business. You have to know that this is a genuine opportunity. Only then you can start the business. So ask your questions rather than assuming things. It's okay to be skeptical, but don't fear, right? So you have to have faith. You can surely do this. You have to take that calculated risk and start this business. You can't play safe always, right? So don't depend on, like, if you might be depending on your job now thinking it is safe, but many people are like, you can see people getting laid off like anything now, like this 2023, from the beginning of 2023 till now it is going on. So jobs are not the safest. So when you have the job, try to build something on the side. When you feel safe,
True.
try to take that calculated risk. Try to invest your money on yourself, right? Your skill, develop your skills, learn something new and start something new. And this is a great opportunity that can actually get you into the online space for sure, because most of the things are done for you by the system, so you don't have much to do here. So this would be it would be a very good start for you to jump into the online space, that I would say. So just take action. Don't keep looking at other people. Take action. Like, leave your fear behind and jump in. You'll get there.
Yeah. And actually, the profit is you have nothing to lose. The first step is complimentary, nothing to pay. The second step you have to pay, but that is refundable. 30 days, enough period you are getting in which you can take your decision. All the information you will get. 3.5 hour video is there where you will get the whole detail. Even though
Yeah.
you are not as satisfied, like we are there for helping. You ask question, we will like clear it. Not only that, we will add you in a group. We have a Facebook community group where all the business partners who are working, they are showing their success. They are like their text, whatever, like they are getting paid, how much they are paying taxes over it. They have tax slips there, so that will make sure, will make you more like comfortable and more believe in the business. So these all steps will help you to take decision. So there is nothing to lose, right? So thank you so much, Kavya, for coming on my page and giving
Thank
so
you.
much knowledge and experience and your success story. And
Thank
I
you.
hope more and more success will be there for like in your future. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming.
Thank you, Neha.
Thank
I
you so
wish you the
much for
same.
everyone who are watching us or will watch us. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a nice day.